Hello, bookish people. Welcome back to Amanda's Bookish Adventures, and this is my TBRPGathon vlog. So it's Sunday, and the first prompt was released in my time zone at 5. So I chose to do a duet, and that prompt is read a book with more than one perspective. So I'm going to try to do 3 or 4. I might try to do all 7 if I could get really small books. I don't know what the rest of the prompts are, so 3 or 4 really depends. So this book has 2 perspectives, and it is my favorite half-night stand, and it is on my TBR for the month. It is a reread, which I'm really glad to get to. So Millie has always been one of the guys, UC Santa Barbara professor. She's terrible at getting personal, and she's just like her 4 best friends and fellow professors is permanently single. So when a university function turns into black tie gala, Millie and her circle make a pact. They join an online dating service to find plus ones, but there's a hitch. After making the pact, Millie and one of the guys, Reed Campbell, secretly spends the... I'm not going to say that on Campbell. But basically you read Millie's perspective and Reed's. So I'm really excited. It's not every chapter, but there is a lot of chapters with Reed. But there are like texting conversations so this will be fast. I've read this before, and I think I could finish this tonight. But I do have a lot of stuff going on. I remember I barely read last week, and I told you guys how my nephew had COVID, and he was the only one in the house who had COVID. He's not the only one in the house who has COVID anymore. There is more people in the house that has COVID. There are a couple people who don't, and they're quarantined in the rooms. They're barely leaving their rooms. And this all happened because he went back to school and he got exposed. And it makes me extremely nervous. And we'll see how it goes. But I'm not going to talk about that situation. But I thought I would update. But yes, this is what I'm choosing to read. I might get to the halfway point and tell you how I'm feeling, even though it's a reread. I know it's a 5-star. This was one of my favorites of Christina Lauren, but I'll tell you how I'm feeling, and then I will finish it and then tell you again. That's probably how I'll update, but you might just get one update. Just depends on the prompts and how my life is going this week. But I just figured this was such a fun thing, even though I was going to do no readathons in January. This is such a fun thing, and I love this book. I wish I could get the stupid sticker off, but I can't. All right. I will update you in a while. So I am back with an update. Hold on. Sorry, that's Louis. I'm on 150, so I didn't get to halfway. I got really distracted, and I had a lot of anxiety, but I almost got halfway. So I'm loving being back in this world with Millie and Reed. So Millie is in a friend group. There's my video cut off because of my little dog. So I am enjoying being back with Millie and Reed. I am enjoying their friend group. I love all the characters. I wish they did a spin-off series with the other characters in this book with the friends. I think I would have loved that. It's highly one of my favorites of theirs, of their older stuff. I haven't really read some of their newer stuff. I read one of the newest ones they've released, and I didn't really like it. I gave it a 3-star. It was pretty good. I just didn't like Holidays. But I do plan on reading some of the other works they have out and their first. So I like this readathon because even though I didn't finish this, sometimes I get too competitive. I'm going to finish this. Slow down. I have a whole week. And like I said, there are 4 prompts. But she said you could triple up, quadruple up, which I'm probably going to do. So I am tired. It's 3 in the morning if I wasn't distracted. But 150 is good. I'm hoping that today's prompt I could use... I gotta find where I dropped that. I could use Alias Volume 4, Jessica Jones. I'm hoping to be able to use that for one of these prompts because I am going to finish this tomorrow as well. But like Rose said, anything you read this week, if it finishes a prompt that you don't know of, you can count it. So that's what I'm currently reading, and I'm just getting ready to go to bed. I will update you tomorrow when I finish this, and if I don't finish in time, I will update you guys tomorrow when the second prompt is prompt is released. So I'm here to update that I have finished this, and I finished it in the nick of time. Finished it around 4:46, and in my time zone, the second prompt comes up at 5 p.m. So I finished this, thrilled, 5-star, and I love these characters, and I still think there should be the side characters in this book. This should have been a book series before we go on the run. So I watched the video, and the next choice I chose was Herd. So I need to find a book with like an animal companion, or it could be like a relationship companion, like any way you could herd it. I have a couple options. I could do Skyward. It's a reread. I know there's like a slug companion in there. And then there is a book that is a 2022 release that I probably should read, The Ivory Key, and I think companion means like siblings or stuff like that. So I'm sticking with those two choices. And I think when I decide, I will tell you which one I decide, and then I'm going to think on it for a little bit and then kind of decide. Skyward is pretty big. The Ivory Key isn't, and I'm wondering, I could probably do Jessica Jones as well, and because she has companions, superhero companions and stuff like that, but I don't know. I might just read Jessica Jones and then Ivory Key as well, and then see, but I do need to read Skyward this week too, so like I said, we will see. I'm gonna get into a shower. I just took my dog out on a walk and I'm disgusting, so I'm gonna get in a shower, but I thought I would update you. Yeah, I'm actually liking vlogging like this. I don't know. I am enjoying it. So I decided to read Jessica Jones A-List. It's the 4th one. There are superhero companions. I think, yeah, superhero companions, and if it just works, it's short. I want to watch TV tonight, so I could read this and be done with the second day prompt, and that's pretty good to be done early. And like she said, you can bend any of them. I am in the middle of it. I started it on Sunday, and then I thought maybe it would fit for the first prompt, and it didn't. So I will update you guys when I finish it. I just got out of the shower. I kind of just want to let my hair dry and watch some TV and then read some of that. I could also read that before I go to bed too and watch a bit of TV. All right. Sorry. Just rambling, but I will talk to you when I finish that, and then I will talk to you again tomorrow when we get the third prompt. So I have finished the second prompt with Alias, Volume 4, with the super companions. I read most of them on Saturday and took a break because I thought this could fit a prompt, and this was my favorite issue, and I really highly enjoyed it. It was a 5 stars. It was absolutely amazing, and I want more Jessica Jones, so I might reserve some more copies at the library. But it's the end, it's the end of this series, so I have to reserve the next series to read her in. All right, so I will update you tomorrow when the next prompt is released at 5, and then hopefully I have a book for that one. Hi, so it's been a couple days. I've had some major headaches, but I have been reading. So after Herd, I think that's the last one that I did was the Jessica Jones. I used Herd, and I said I was going to use Jessica Jones because of the super companion. So after that, I chose The Left Side of the Globe, and I'm going to use my half nightstand for that one. I'm doubling up. And then for the 4th prompt, I rolled a 2, and then it says I did this today because I was trying to catch up. So I rolled 2, so less than 300 pages. I read Card Capture Sakura Volume 1. It was 256 pages, and it is about a girl in 4th grade. Basically, it's a manga. It's about her in 4th grade capturing these magical cards because they're mischievous all over her area. There's other card captors later along in the series, and she is trying to help her town by collecting these cards, and it was really fun. It was really cute, and I gave it a 5 star. And then the 5th prompt, I'm doubling up again, and I'm using Jessica Jones because I got Strong. and it's just easy enough with all the headaches I've gotten just to double up. Now, the 6th prompt is falling, and she said to determine that everywhere, like, with, like, falling in love, and that's kind of what I'm going to do. It's Sex-Life 44 chapters about men. It's her relationship with falling in love and being reckless and her journey with it, and it absolutely sounds amazing. It is on my TBR for this month, so, and it's really short, which I think I could even get this done tonight or tomorrow, or at least read half of it tonight and get it done tomorrow, and then get the last prompt, which I'm really excited. This has been really a fun readathon, and it's been a unique way of vlogging, and I'm not going to do it this every time, but I do think I will continue on when there is a next time I want to continue this readathon. It's really fun. So this is the one I chose. I love the pink hair, I love the blue, and I really want to see where BB, because it is a memoir, so it's another nonfiction, but I watched the Netflix original and I really enjoyed that, so I want to read this, and I want to see her journey with falling in love and trying to find the right relationship and like all the mishaps and stuff like that. So I think this will be very interesting, and it's very steamy, so I'm not gonna read the back because even the back is really steamy, but it sounds really good. And blue, I just love the pink hair with the blue. I think it's really pretty. This is a bind up because I think, like, on Amazon, because I think she was selling this by herself before it got picked up by Berkeley. She was or Forever, she was selling it as like 4 books, but this is a bind up of all of them, and the font's a bit small, but I think I can read it really quickly. All right, I will update you when I get halfway with this, and then when I finish it, and then I will tell you the last prompt for tomorrow. All right, I'll see you in a while. I'm back with an update. I have gotten to halfway of Sex-Life 44 chapters about men. I'm on, I think, like 166 pages, and it is Saturday night, and I got the next prompt and my ending, and I'm not really happy with my ending, but oh well. So the next prompt I got is Found Family, and I have 2 books that could have worked for it. They're over 500 pages, and I don't think I could get that done in what the time span we have left. And with me getting all these headaches, I just don't think it's gonna get done. So I went on to online and BookTube, and I found out Nimona. It's a graphic novel, is basically Found Family, and I will be reading that. I might take a break from this and read that, maybe, but my ending is, which is sad, is the together ending. So basically, we got to show that we would share the realm or steal it. If one of us steal, that person can stay, and so forth, the jester. I clicked share, and Rose shared, but he said I clicked steal, so I was sent out of the realm because he liked Ro, and he said to feed on her essence. So basically, I get to go home to my house and have a birthday because the journey started. It's your birthday, and after all those trials, you get to go home in the forest to your house for a birthday party, and she's supposed to be there. So I feel bad because she's left in that realm, and they said feed off her essence, and I'm like, I'm gonna eat you alive. And I don't know, maybe next TBRGathon, maybe that'll be about going to save Ro, but there's 4 endings, so I think this is like it. This is my ending. So not happy. I do want to know what the other endings are, so I might go back and see, but I don't know. That the ending I got was sad. But yeah, this has been a fun readathon, and I hope that there's another weekathon. They do TBRGathon or a whole month. I think doing a whole month of this would be really fun. But other than that, it's been really fun, and I'm glad that I got a prompt. So I'm halfway through this, and I could probably finish this tonight in Nimona, and then I will end this vlog. I'm sad about my ending, but it was a really fun readathon. I will admit to that. So I'll update you when I finish this one, because I want to at least do prompts in order, but if I take a break from this one and read Nimona, I will just update you when I finish that. Alright, I will see you in a little while. So I finished Sex Dash Live 44 Chapters About Men, and I gave it a 5-star. So BB starts her journal because she is frustrated in her marriage, in their love life, and everything else. So she starts typing it out, and one night before she's getting ready to bed, she hears the computer slam down. Her husband read the thing, and then he started doing the stuff she was writing about her ex-boyfriends and the stuff that happened with them. And it was really interesting, and I adored this. I loved her talking about her ex-relationships. She did fantasize it up a bit for the journal he was reading. And then she had a very different journal, like, of some of the accurate stuff, but most of what she had in the other journal was true. But I loved her trying to get what she wants. And then she also started writing about him, which was cute. And then you would read the probes of her current life and things, and I enjoyed this. It was another memoir, but she talked about, she changed names for obvious reasons other than I think her husband's, and she talked about making certain parts funnier, and I was laughing the entire time I read this. I read this like 40 pages at 3 a.m. and then the rest of it all today, and well, I guess all today then. I highly enjoyed this. This was really good, and it was really sweet. Like, she talked about all the pain she got from those other guys, and how, like, when she did meet him and she started noticing her husband, it was really good. So this definitely works for the falling prompt. I loved it. Now I am going to get into Nimona, Nimona. For some reason, my dyslexic brain does not want me to say that. So yeah, I will get to that, and that is my last read, but this has been really good. I've really enjoyed it, and I love this cover. I think it's a fun cover. I like the lipstick where it says now it's a Netflix series, because there was another copy of this where I just had the stupid Netflix sticker. I like the lip. This is a cute cover. Alright, so I will update you once I finish the last book and you know the ending, and then I'll wrap up this vlog. So I finished, I'm gonna show you, it's this one right here, Nimona, I don't know, it's the dyslexic brain. So it's about her, the title of the book. She is a shapeshifter, and she's had a bad lot. She becomes a henchman to Ballister Blackheart, who is a villain, who his nemesis is Ambrose, and he's really not a villain. He just had a bad life. He's actually more of a good guy than the company Ambrose works for. And it was interesting seeing his found relationship with the both of them, because he had very different relationships with his nemesis, who was his best friend, and the henchman. And I enjoyed it. I gave it a 4-star. I wish there was more. I wish it wasn't a standalone graphic novel, but I highly enjoyed it. So that is it for this vlog, the TBRGathon. I really enjoyed it, and when they do a second round, I will definitely be vlogging, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!